Rome, the mightiest empire ever built, is crumbling from within. Corrupt senators forge gold coins in secret chambers. Tax collectors steal from merchants while the poor starve in the streets. The wealthy feast while children beg for bread. In his marble palace, Emperor Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, witnesses this decay with a heavy heart. But in his final days, Roman spies bring him whispers of a revolutionary discovery from distant lands: Bitcoin, a magical form of money that no emperor, no senator, no corrupt official can ever control or steal. Late one stormy night, Marcus Aurelius summons his most trusted warrior to his private chambers.
Maximus, my faithful general, Rome is sick. Our gold is poisoned by greed. But I have discovered a new kind of coin, one that lives in the minds of the people themselves. No tyrant can steal it. No counterfeiter can forge it. It belongs to everyone and no one. Imagine, Maximus, money that cannot be corrupted. Every transaction written in stone tablets that all citizens can read, but none can alter. The people themselves guard their own wealth.
The emperor's eyes burn with hope as he continues, but lurking in the shadows, Commodus, the emperor's power-hungry son, has overheard every word. His face twists with rage and jealousy.
Bitcoin? Power to the people? Never. If the people control money, they control everything. I will rule Rome with an iron fist, not share power with peasants.
That very night, in a moment of pure evil, Commodus smothers his father with a pillow, stealing both the throne and the dream of Bitcoin. As Marcus Aurelius dies, he whispers,
Maximus, remember, Bitcoin. Save Rome.
Commodus declares himself emperor and immediately issues a death warrant for Maximus, knowing he carries the dangerous knowledge of financial freedom. Maximus escapes death but loses everything: his family, his rank, his freedom. Sold into slavery, he becomes a gladiator, forced to fight for the entertainment of the very people he once protected. But in the blood-soaked sand of the arena, Maximus makes a sacred vow.
I will not just fight for my life. I will fight for Marcus Aurelius's vision. I will bring Bitcoin to Rome, even if it costs me everything.
After months of victories, Maximus has become the people's champion. In the greatest spectacle Rome has ever seen, before Emperor Commodus himself, Maximus throws down his sword and removes his helmet. The crowd falls silent. Even Commodus leans forward.
People of Rome, I am Maximus Decimus Meridius, former general of the Felix legions. But I stand before you not as a warrior, but as a messenger. Your beloved Emperor Marcus Aurelius died trying to give you the greatest gift imaginable: freedom from corrupt money.
Standing in the center of the Colosseum, Maximus begins the most important lesson in Roman history.
Citizens, imagine coins made of pure mathematics, harder than the strongest steel, yet lighter than air. You cannot touch Bitcoin, but it is more real than the gold in Caesar's treasury. Every time a Roman uses Bitcoin, it gets carved into an eternal stone tablet, the blockchain. But here's the miracle. This tablet exists in the minds of thousands of citizens across the empire. No single person holds this tablet. Not Caesar, not the senators, not the tax collectors. We all hold it together. If one person tries to lie about money, the other thousands will expose the truth. In the old way, Caesar controls all gold. In the Bitcoin way, the people control their own wealth. No more stolen taxes, no more forged coins, no more corrupt bankers. To earn new Bitcoin, citizens must solve mathematical puzzles like intellectual gladiators. The stronger your mind, the more you can earn. No birthright, no corruption, just pure mental strength. These mathematical locks are so complex that even if all the scholars of Alexandria worked together for 1,000 years, they could not break even one false transaction.
Enraged by Maximus's Bitcoin teachings, Commodus challenges him to a final duel. But this isn't just a fight between gladiators. It's a battle between the future and the past. As they circle each other with swords drawn, Maximus continues teaching.
Commodus represents the old Rome, where tyrants hoard gold while people suffer. Bitcoin represents the new Rome, where every citizen is their own bank, their own protector, their own emperor of wealth.
As Commodus strikes, Maximus parries and continues.
In your world, Commodus, you control the treasury. In the Bitcoin world, there is no single treasury. The wealth belongs to everyone and no one.
Mortally wounded but victorious, Maximus uses his final breath to give Rome its future.
I have given you the key to freedom. The blockchain lives in your hearts now. Protect it. Use it. And Rome will never fall to corruption again.
The Roman Forum bustles with a new kind of energy. Citizens trade freely using Bitcoin. Corrupt tax collectors have fled. Markets are fair and honest. Children play games solving mathematical puzzles, dreaming of becoming Bitcoin miners. Merchants send payments instantly across the empire without fees or delays. On a statue erected in the Colosseum, these words are carved. Maximus Decimus Meridius, the blockchain gladiator who fought not for gold, but for truth and gave Rome the currency of freedom. So what does this mean for you? Right now, banks are charging you fees, inflation is stealing your savings, and politicians are printing money that makes you poorer. Sound like Commodus? Bitcoin changes everything. Be your own bank. No fees, no corrupt middlemen, no politicians controlling your wealth. The question is simple. Stay financially enslaved like the Romans or become free like Maximus dreamed? If this blew your mind, hit subscribe for more epic stories connecting history to your financial freedom. The revolution starts with that subscribe button. Are you not entertained? Are you not ready to be financially free?